What's up, YouTube? Got another yo-yo review to do today. A ton of yo-yos showed up over the holiday, so gotta bang some of these out, or I'm just gonna be buried. Oh, I'm buried in yo-yos. Anyway, this is the One Drop and Oh Yes Yo Eclipse. So One Drop's done a lot of really cool collaborations this year. This is one of the coolest. This is the Eclipse. So the Eclipse was designed by Coffin and the good people at One Drop. Love the guys at One Drop. They're amazing people. Coffin was over there, went and visited Marty. You've seen Marty on this channel. He did a couple of the beer reviews for me. Marty's a great dude. Coffin went to visit Marty, hung out at One Drop a little bit. The Eclipse was born. Went through a few iterations. I've actually got the chance to play one or two different prototypes. I think they really nailed it on the final one. I feel like this is a little smaller than at least one of the prototypes that I played, and I really think this really came out really nice. It's very, very much Oh Yes Yo, but still also very much One Drop as well. So let's get into the specs. Diameter of this yo-yo is 54.83 millimeters. The width is 42.72 millimeters. The gap width is 4.71 millimeters. Weighs in at 65.2 grams. Comes with the One Drop flat 10 ball response or ball bearing, and flow groove pads designed in the USA. I just told you how. It was designed in Eugene, Oregon. I know where. I talked to Coffin about it, and it was machined by One Drop in Eugene, Oregon. And also, I think this was anodized at Grunt Bowl. This one was anyway. But there's a lot of solid colors too. Solid colors start at $70. And I believe, what are the splashes? This is called Coffin, actually. Coffin's my friend. I see Coffin like 5 times a year. The beautiful Grunt Bowl splashes are $90, which is not bad at all for a yo-yo made in America. Huge collaboration by two really amazing. It's a great yo-yo, and it's as beautiful a yo-yo as it is fun a yo-yo to play. Clearly not really a competition design type of yo-yo. Oh Yes Yo doesn't really do that type of stuff. One Drop's not really big on a ton of those either. I feel like that's why this collaboration really worked out so well. For what it sort of lacks in, it's pretty stable actually. I'd say it maybe lacks a touch in spin time, but not bad. I mean, it's like average-ish, maybe average low spin time. It's kind of a medium-sized yo-yo, but fits really nice in the hand. I really like the shape. You don't have a yo-yo that is exactly this shape. There's a lot of intricate cuts here, and it flows really nicely. I think that's probably the coolest thing about it, is that kind of like gives you a little bit of that H like catch zone, but at the same time kind of gives you a little bit of that flowy float that like an organic will give you. I like it aesthetically. I like the way it plays. It's a fun yo-yo. I think they sort of set out to make a really fun yo-yo, and I think they really did a good job at that. But maybe that's enough of me just blah 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 on about it. Let's go ahead and throw it around. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright guys, we are back with the Eclipse. In addition to coming in some just insanely beautiful colors, this thing is also fun to play. I mean, this plays very One Drop, but also very Oh Yes Yo. If you've ever played some Oh Yes Yos, especially some of the more recent ones, you'll know what I'm talking about. Kind of starts to lose spin after a little. I mean, I guess after playing like bimetals and stuff, like that's probably its only downside, because it floats and flows like perfectly. Like, this thing is so floaty and fun, or flowy, I guess. It's flowy and fun. We'll go with that. I don't know. Like, it's hard to put down once you start playing with it. It's really just a cool yo-yo. So let's talk about the grind finish. Grind's nice. Nice and smooth. It's a nice smooth surface for grinds. Response is always good on One Drops. Great for some front style. Great response. Great for some techie stuff. Even handles a little bit of speed too. Really just nice on all those fronts. As far as finger spins go, it's, not going to be your favorite finger spin yo-yo. I don't think you buy it for that, though. Thumb grinds are doable. Doable. But, you know. Actually pretty good thumb grinds. And then get back into your tricks. So, real nice for that. I like the finish. I like the way it looks. I just like this yo-yo. It's really good. Solid collaboration from One Drop. Damien wants to say hi. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Say Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Alright guys, let's take it on the desk. We'll take it apart, and I'll show you the insides. Alright, we're back. Let's take this bad boy apart, show you guys the insides, and we'll get at it. So, they did not use side effects on this. I don't know if they did, if anything got side effects this year. I don't know if anything did. Take this half, kind of show you here. As you can see, kind of swoops in. So you kind of get that swoop, almost bell shape there, and then you get the other cut here. Come on, focus. There we go. You get this other cut in here, and then just sort of, it kind of rolls up right to the response. Just kind of swoops up there. Really just nice. Kind of helps it float off the string there, or just flow. Really helps it flow off the string. I wouldn't say this yo-yo is floaty. It's not floaty. It's flowy. It's a flowy yo-yo. Really cool in that regard. Get your One Drop 10 ball. Mine spins quietly and beautifully and longly, and these are great. I love these bearings. Really nice bearings. Really long axle. You can carry this every day. You'll never strip it. One Drop does amazing work. It comes apart nice. Goes back together. Real nice. Just great. I love the finish on this one. This is the coffin color Eclipse. As you can see, it's purple and black and kind of looks eerie and creepy. Coffin's not a creepy guy. I don't know if you guys think he's scary, but he's not. He's the nicest dude ever. But this is cool. This is very Coffin-esque yo-yo. And it looks really good. And I just love it. But let's go ahead and do pros and cons. So pros, machined in America, designed by some of my favorite people, machined by some of my favorite people. If you buy this yo-yo, you're giving back to the yo-yo community, because those are like if you're talking about Coffin and OYSO and the One Drop guys, those are the guys that keep yo-yo moving forward. So for that reason alone, it's enough to buy it. Comes in some great colors, and I mean, this splash particularly is, God, look how good that looks. But I mean, it comes in a lot of other good stuff too. Medieval Plague looks good. So does, it comes in some classic One Drops like AMA and Broken Heart and stuff. So, I mean, really just a bunch of nice colors. They did a bunch of them too. There's still a bunch on Yo-Yo Expert. Just look at that. Look at that. Looks real good. I love the shape. Shape's really good. Grind finish is actually good. It's kind of very smooth, but like also, like, it doesn't feel like the Pyramid. Maybe it is, though. I don't know. It just feels good. It grinds really nice, and I don't have a bad thing to say about it. Thumb grinds really well. It doesn't really finger spin, but who cares? I mean, some people will, but you don't buy this yo-yo to finger spin. That's maybe a con, but just don't buy it to finger spin. Buy it to play other things. It's a good size. I like that it's sort of medium size, but like it's definitely still full size. Like here it is. Here it is next to the counter strike. It's almost the same size. Yeah. It's a good size. Yeah, it's a little not as wide, but it's got a pretty good size diameter. It's full size yo-yo. Good size, but not overly big. Easy to hit. Nice wide catch zone. Really, like I said, the only, I guess, con, it's not really a con, is just, you know, when you get a yo-yo that kind of floats and feels this way as far as the weight distribution goes, you don't get as much rim weight, so you don't get as much stability and spin time. I would say it's really sort of like, once it gets to the end of its spin, like off the bat, I mean, it's got tons of stability and spin time, because it's not overly wide. So it's not tilty or anything like that. But maybe towards the end of its spin, it starts to just fizzle a little. But you kind of get that with yo-yos like this. That's really the only, I wouldn't even call it a con. It's just sort of, that's how this yo-yo was designed. It's not a competition design, but it is a flowy, fun design, and a yo-yo that you're going to want to keep picking up. And I think that's kind of was the idea behind it. It's a really great yo-yo, really fun to play, really can handle whatever you want it to handle. This would be a great everyday carry yo-yo. Everything One Drop does is super durable. The One Drop finishes are super durable. And Coffin pretty much smashes everything. And so he kind of has to get yo-yos that if he's got it on his hip while he falls while he's skateboarding, it's not going to break. I think this fits the bill. I think this really is a great yo-yo, and I'm glad to have one. I really like it a lot. And you guys can pick one up. They are on Yo-Yo Expert, and they're also, I think One Drop's had a few. I don't know if they still do, but One Drop had that like Saturday Market color of them. I don't know if they have them anymore. Probably not. Those usually sell out pretty quick. But really good stuff. Really nice yo-yo. Great collaboration between my friends at One Drop and my friend Coffin. But oh yes, yo does nice stuff. One Drop does nice stuff. You really can't go wrong with anything One Drop. But this is the newest one, and I really like it. It's really fun. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe. I'll be coming at you with lots of reviews because they started to pile up. Everything came in like 2 days. There were like 7 yo-yos showed up. I was like, oh boy. I still have all those Vosen yo-yos to do too. So those are going to be coming very, very soon. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Cheers to you, and check links in the description. Go pick one of these up. Tell everybody I said hi. Cheers. I'll see you guys next time.